Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is September 8th, and this is your aftermarket update. So it is good to be back into post-summer trading, if you will. The last couple of weeks of August provided some very choppy and difficult trading conditions. In fact, we took a pretty good extended period of time off trying to wait out the choppiness that was going on during that final week of August specifically, but really during the last couple of weeks of August. Now that we are through that and we're through the Labor Day holiday, which was Monday of this week, the market has returned to behaving in the way that we expect it to behave. We did conduct some market maker level training late last week on Thursday of last week, and the market maker levels really showed up again well for us here today. So I'm going to go through. We had two trades today. One trade was a losing trade, and then I want to show you the market maker level trade of the day here that turned out to be the winning trade. So let's spend just a moment here. So one of the things that we look at is our dynamic support and resistance levels that form up. They're called the structure signals. Those dynamic support and resistance levels do form up at the pit open. So if you want to turn on, we can go up here. We'll turn on these revisions. And you can see that after pit open, we get a set of these levels that form up for us right after the pit open. So there is your pit open, and you can see that your daily structure signal formed up for you at that point. Then you had your structure mid down here, and that number will come into play here in just a few minutes. So I'm going to go back here, and just for the sake of not confusing the issue, we'll leave these dynamic support and resistance levels on. The way that these levels perform is we look for the market to come up into this level and close above it and reach out for the structure target above, or for this first point down here at the structure mid. So the market opens up. This is a 5-minute chart. Comes down into the ETH session open price, and you can see that we had 4 or 5 bars that rotated around that. That level was 45.12. Market rallies back up into the first time touch area of this daily structure signal. I look to get in short. This is where I had my losing trade today. I was in short here around this 38 level. The market comes up. My stop was just above the high here, and I ended up out at 12 ticks, right? The market goes up to 58 and then begins the process of coming back down. Once the market spikes down here into this 32, this 32 level here. Let me go back a couple of bars. Once the market spiked down, and I'll show you a confirmation tool that I was using off screen. But once the market came down into this 32, the market rallies back up into this 38 area. I get in at 36. We did have some volume clusters that we were looking at, some areas of potential volume that we thought would be providing resistance around this area. In fact, it actually did not and rallied up. So I was in at 36. My stop at this point was above this bar high at 52, right? So that was a 16-tick stop. The first stop here was 12. This stop was 16 ticks, and I was looking to target from 36 to 94. So 42 ticks on the target, 16 ticks on the stop. That was a 2.6 risk reward is what we were looking for there. Both of these entries were 2 lots. So again, the first losing trade just happened to rally up and spike me out and then come back down into 32. I get in at 36, and that's where the trade of the day video will pick up, is at the 36 short. And then the market comes down, down, and down. We get down here to the low, and then eventually rally back up just a little bit, and we come down and take out my target at 94 before it further retreats down into this 86 area. So we were able to catch this one move here today. We were able to take it from 36 down to 94. So that is, 42 ticks at 2 lots. That's 84 total ticks on that particular trade. So that's how you get to the 84 tick trade of the day. The point of this is that we had a little bit of confirmation as we were coming up in here. We look at volume tools in here, and we have created our own volume bar tool that we like to use. And this area right here is that level. So this was the spike up. This is what took me out. I was in short right around this 38, 39 on this rally up. The market goes up. This is a 1-minute chart, really big fat bars all the way up to 58. It's on this spike that I get taken out. But once we had this spike, we had this pretty long wick on this 1 minute, and you began to see the sellers start stepping in, right? So you begin to see the sellers start to step in here. It's when we spiked down through here to this 32 level. We ended up spiking down to that 32 level. That took out all of the buyers here. It took out all of the buyers here and really got most of the buyers down into this zone right here. So once we rallied back up into that resistance point, that was my idea, that we took out all these buyers. We came down into this previous selling inertia, if you will, this selling area, and that was one of my impetuses to getting in at, ended up, like I said, getting in at that 36 level on that spike down from 32. So market goes through, and we began to watch here as you begin to take out these structure points on this 1 minute chart. You had some very big volume that finished our move all the way down here into this 90 and a little deeper, right? So this big heavy volume, this was the climax of this move to the downside. You'd taken out these structure points. You had one big thrust into our daily structure mid, and that's how we ended up playing the trade of the day. At the end of the trade of the day video, which lasts about 31 minutes, you're going to hear me say, there's our target at 93. My target was actually the structure mid, and you'll see it on the price ladder, the structure mid here at 45.94. So I took a small loss here at the top. It was 12 ticks, and I ended up with 42 ticks on the way down. So one stop at 12 ticks today and one winner at 42 ticks. That's a little bit better than a 3-to-1 win-loss ratio, and that's what you look for in trading. You can be wrong a lot of times if you are right at a 3-to-1 risk-reward ratio. So that was the OTG trade of the day. That was your market maker levels. I'm going to let you watch this video in its entirety. So you're not going to see the losing trade, but there was a losing trade in there right before. I'm going to pick up and show you right after the losing trade where I did end up getting short. So there was a losing trade, and then I get short, and this is the market maker level winning trade, OTG trade of the day. So without further ado, here is that OTG trade of the day. In at this point, my stop, where did we just spike down to here? 32, the recent swing high. On this bar is 51. Okay, 36. I'm going to go stop here. 47, 48 for now. 48 for now. It might be 51. Let's see. Recent swing on the 1 minute, 51, and then 47. London range high is 49. Okay. 115 long at 34. You did close below at 36, which is what you want. Now you're looking for a move potentially down to that structure mid. I'm at 10 ticks on the stop at 36. 46 from the, we came down right into extension 1 there at 32. 111 long at 38. Inventory day chop here. 53 ticks low to high. I'm expecting this to come back into the structure mid now at this point, which is down there at 94. 104 long at 38. Those disappeared though. Let's see if we can knife through 38, 37. That's your 38's your structure signal. Come on, 38, 37. Get back underneath. Providing support here at 40. There's 39. Get underneath it here. 38. Liquidity long at 38. 48. You have 111 short at 48. All right, 51 on the stop. It's a bit taller than I'm interested in normally, but we'll take it there. We hit the daily structure signal and rallied on the ES underneath. Daily structure target at 2172 half underneath you there on the ES. 101 long at 38. Okay, come on. 41.40. Back through 39.38. Come on. 111 long at 40 right now. 111 long at 40. $42. Come on. 41, then 40. Back underneath here. So you've got good volume above you. You have a little bit of volume below you. Not a ton. But 40 is kind of the key number here, then 39.38. Okay, fight your way through that 39.38. I still like it here. We are just hovering. You've got about 45 seconds left here to get underneath 39 here, which is where the structure signal is. Like to see it close 38 or lower. That's what you're looking for here. 51 on the bid at 40. 54 now at 40. Just can't quite get through it. Still just sitting on top of 40. You've had 375 hit the bid at 40. Okay, you didn't close underneath 39, but you're just in that neighborhood here. Come on, jump through 39. You've got liquidity there. Yeah, this is tough. You've got an hour and 15 minutes until the inventory number. Okay, if we cannot get down and at least touch 39 here very soon, we're finding this pretty decent support here, unfortunately, at 40. So on the last 3 5-minute bars, you've made a high. And now, subsequent to that, you've made lower highs and higher lows. You've got a little triangle forming here as well. I am a bit concerned about not getting through 40 down here. We've been sitting here quite a bit. There's 41. Now let's go. Let's see if we could touch through 40 here. See, there's another touch of 40. You've had 401 hit the bid at 40. 424 on the offer at 41. There's 40. Come on, we hit 39. Now let's get through 39.38. There's 39. Hit through that 39. You've got 115 long at 38. 109 long at 30. Come on, get through 39. You're trying to. Come on, fight tooth. There's 38. Fill it up. 38, now 37, 36. Push through. Where is that energy to the downside here? Okay. Asian range high is right here in this zone as well. You got a double top, triple top on the 1 minute at 45. Bring this stop down to 46. 46 on the trail stop. 10 ticks. No, stop stays at 51. Stop stays at 51. Not going to move it down yet. If we get underneath, well, we need to hit through that 32.30 area. That's what we need to do. You do have a little bit of liquidity building up underneath you here, especially down there at 39. New bar out on the 5 minute here in 2 minutes. This is rotational, make no mistake about it here. 105 long at 38. Come on, there's 39. Muscle through 38. Now 37, 36. Come on, touch through that 38. Let's push through it here. We've been as deep as 38. We're trying to get through 39, back down to that 38. And then you've got liquidity down there at, there's 38, now 37. What are we doing here? Get through 38, 37. So we hit 38 and immediately the offers start coming in. There's your 38. No takers. One lonely contract filled at 38 on the sell side. There's 38 again. We keep hitting it, but not filling it. 3 this time. Man, that is weak. It's providing support here. You're finding support on your daily structure signal. There we go. 37. All right, let's see if we could get through. You got 100 long at 36. Those longs are moving up here. Bring that trail stop back to 46 now. Now let's see if we can get through. The order's down there at 36, 35. There we go, 34. Now we got to break that bottom that was at 32. And then you've got the point of control down there at 30 as well. There's your 36. 94 is the area that we're looking at underneath. Maybe the ETH session price down there at 11.12, something like that. There's 36. Let's go 35, then 34. We get down to 30 and can't get through it. That'll be a decision point. Good shorts at 38 here, trying to keep the lid on it. Come on. $104 long at 34. 33. Now we got to break through that bottom that we spiked down to at 32 and then down through 30. So 32 is the recent low. 30, if you go back a few bars, is support. You also have volume down there at 30 as well. ES is trying to come down a little bit here. 33. One more time. 33, 32. Spike through 32. I'd like to get this thing to just push for us. 21.69 is the long on the ES. 106 at 39. 36, 35. Come on, 34, 33. Got to get through 32.30. Would be sitting pretty if we could do that. Stop is still 46 at the moment. All right, one more push down underneath. There's 38, 37. Let's go 36, 35. You want this bar to close as far underneath 39 as you can on this 5-minute chart. The lower, the better. All right, let's see if we can muscle through 32 and then 30. There's 33. Still can't get through 33. That is a triple bottom at 33 on the 1 minute. You've got liquidity at 33. You've had 91 total hit the bid at 33. That's not a bunch. There's 33 now, trying to hit through it. 33. Let's go 32. Now 31, then 30. Lots of volume at 30. Come on. We hit 31. Don't pause at 31. There we go. 29, 28. Bring this trail stop now is 36. So 28 is a level here as well that I have that we've got to fight our way down through. You've got good shorts following this down there at that 32 area. You do have some liquidity at 46.28. So I do my support and resistance work to try to get to our levels. And you can see I have one here at 46.28, and that's where we just paused. The stop here is at break even at 36. We just paused at 28. And we'll see if 36 holds here. 35 holds, actually. And we'll see. There's 33 again. Come on, 32. Push through 32, 31. 106 long at 31. Point of control at 30. And you still have a significant number of orders there. And we spiked right into that 28. So we did close the bar in a decent distance away underneath that underneath that structure signal there at 39. If you wanted to bring the stop back up to 41 to stay underneath that, I guess that's something you could do to give it a little bit of space. But I think because of the nature of where we are, 4 minutes away from the top of this next hour, but the inventory and blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to leave it there at 36. Looking for 94 as a potential target here. We'll see if we can bust down through that 31.30. There's 31. $173 has hit the bid here at 31. There we go. 30. Let's go 29, 28. We get down through 28. I'm feeling pretty good about it. And we need to then clear 23. There's 26. And you've got volume down there at 20. Stop here is 36. And we hit as deep as 26. New bar on the 5-minute chart here in a couple of minutes. 3 minutes, actually. 111 short at 30. Top of the hour in 3 minutes. So what was support at 30 now becoming resistance. That's the point of control. Okay, there's your 26. Come on. Let's see here. You've got 150 long at 20. There's 25, 24. Bring the trail stop here down to 31. There's 23, 22. Still looking down there. Maybe. All right, so you've got volume down here at 20. Stop right now is 31. There's 21. Let's go 20, 19. Get through 20. There's that volume at 20 that we just talked about. You just hit into 20. You had 65 hit the bid at 20. You've got liquidity at 18 as well. Trail stop here. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait. That's what I'm going to do. $31 on the stop here. Got to get underneath that 20 level. You've got volume and liquidity stacked up at 20, then down at 18, and then again down there about 10 ticks later at 09. I'd like to go test that 09.8. So remember the ETH session price today is at 12. Well, I'd certainly take 36 down to 12 here. And then 94 is where the structure mid is, I believe. We said, yeah, 94. I would certainly take a move down to that. First things first, we got to get underneath 20. There's 23, 22. Okay, there's 24. We're at the top of the hour, right at the top of the hour coming up here. Let's get this pushed down. Come on, down into that 20 again. There's 24. Come on, 23, 22. Muscle through it here. Just kind of trying to manage this trade through it here. There's 24. Again, you've got volume really from here down to about 18. It's going to take a little bit of energy, but if we can get that energy, there's 21. Let's clear out that 20. 21. We're trying to get through 21 to 20, 135 long. If you get down through 18, you're in good shape then. Still not enough orders. Hitting the bid at 21 yet. 124 long at 20. There's 20. Oh, we're trying to chew through that 20. Let's go. Hustle through it. 20. Dang. You see it. You see those orders at 20 providing support and that little bit of a lift back up. But the sellers making another run at it here. We'll make another run at 20. Now the orders aren't nearly as thick. There we go. Bring this trail stop down to 26. And we got to get down now through 12 and then targeting 94 here. Target is 94. We'll keep moving the trail stop behind it here. We talked about the ETH session price being down there at 12. Trail stop here is 26, 10 ticks. We'll see if we can continue through here. That was a quick bounce and then move back. Yeah, we hit 15. So I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to take one off at 26 and one off at 31. See if I can get this thing to run. So one off at 26, one off at 31. So if it comes back, I'm basically risking 2.5 additional ticks on the 2 lot versus taking it all off at one swipe. So if you want to take it all off, that's your money, your account. Do what you got to do. I'm going to try to let this thing, see if we can't get this thing to continue that push down. There's 22, 21. We got to get underneath. Need to get back underneath that 18. So what was tough here remains tough at 21.20. There's 19. Got a revision signal coming out here in a minute 30. 110 long at 17. Another 100 long at 15. And that's basically where we bottomed out. Remember, on this first cut, trying to get down through 18 was the tough level. Now it's 17. So we need a move and a close now. You need a close underneath 20. A close underneath 20 would be nice. Okay? There's 18, 17. Bring both of these lots back to 26 here on the trail stop. There's that 17 level. You've got 102 long at 12. I'd like to go test that. Okay, show you this on your volume bars. Okay, here's your volume bars. If you look right down here where the buyers really began to take over, it was right in this area. You had a nice strong push down, the sellers. Then you had a real strong push up volume-wise, and that's right here at the top of this bar here. So there's your volume bars, kind of giving you an idea. And this is a 1 minute. You've got a quad bottom there at 15. So that's obviously been a key area. If we get through 15, look to get into good shape. There's 14. $13, $12. All right, so targeting 94. 12 is the ETH session price. Bring this down to 21 on the trail stop for now. ETH session price is down there at 12. You've got a thick stack of orders down here. It's going to take a little bit to get through it. But if we do, yeah, the revision signal at 14 here. Thank you, Wayne. So if you close underneath 14... I'm feeling really good about it in the next 3 minutes. So to that end, I'm going to have the trail stop here at 24 on the trail stop. Maybe we got as high as 25. Previous session high in this neighborhood here, 17, like we said, like somebody said there, Jim did. Previous session high at 17, providing support. We now wanted to provide resistance. You got 160 long at 10. You've got this revision signal right here providing support, your market maker levels. Also, that is an area that's at 14. So again, lots of support underneath us here. Still looking at target 94. There's 12. Come on, 12, 11, 10. Get underneath it. Come on. 10. All right. 94 is your target down there. We'll see. There's 11, 10. Bring this down to 21. You've got quite a bit of volume at 9 down to 5. There's 10, 9. Bring this down to 16. There's a new low at 05. Trail stop is at 16. There's 05 again. Come on. That's the low. Low of the day at 05. Pop that low. Trail stop now at 16. Well, I don't want to bounce off that low. Just wanted it to get through. Now you got volume stacking back up, trying to provide. Let's see here. 16. Yep, stop is at 16. We'll see. Point of control was 15. Come on, 10, 9, 8. Get underneath it. Targeting 94. Let's go test that low. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, 6, 5. You've got volume trying to form up underneath you down here. Eight, 7. Come on, 6, 5. Get underneath that low at 5. There's 6, 5. Bring this trail stop if we break. If we break 05 down to 00, I'll bring this trail stop down a little bit. I'm at 15 on the stop now, as you've got a nice wall of orders at 14. I may go back to 16, though. We'll see. $175 long at 07. We just pushed through that 6, 5. Get through that low. Come on, 5. There we go. There's 99. Bring the trail stop down to target just achieved. Target achieved at 93. All right, so if you stayed to watch the very end of the video, and obviously you did, you're listening to my voice here now, I did say that the target was at 93. Actual target was at 94. I think I mentioned that before. So again, market maker levels doing what we expected them to do. What was good about this move is that we were able to get in and get clear of the inventory report today. Now, the market had a significant rally because that number was extremely bullish. In fact, the drawdown was a little over 14 million barrels, which was way higher than what was expected. So again, but I don't like to be in around those around that number because it can be whipsaw and it can provide you with some challenging trading opportunities. So we were able to get done what we needed to get done today early in the session, and we were out before that big rally on the inventory number. So having said all of that, it was a good day here. Your market maker levels performing as expected. We conducted that training last week. That training is available in your OTG membership back office if you haven't already taken a look at that. So again, as always, I want to say thank you for spending some time watching the videos here at the Oil Trading Group. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.